Good morning and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Hunter, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Hunter's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we use while we're working with him, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Hunter has been fitted with his own personal training collar, and we will be sure to show you how to properly put that collar on and use it during your one-on-one lesson. Now, as you can see, Hunter is sitting very nicely on Fred's left-hand side, which is where all of our obedience training takes place. The first command that they're going to go ahead and demonstrate for you is heeling, and heeling is proper walking on a leash. The command that you're going to use is Hunter heel, and you're going to start walking, and Hunter should fall in line nicely, heeling nicely at your left ankle position. He should not be trying to pull ahead on that leash or lunge or lag behind for that matter. He's doing a fabulous job. Also incorporated into our heeling exercise is an automatic sit, so anytime that you're out walking with Hunter and you stop, he should sit nicely at your left heel position. There's the automatic sit right there. The next command they're going to demonstrate for you is the stay command, and the stay command is a hand and voice command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm an inch or so in front of his muzzle and the one-word command to stay. Then walk out to the end of the training leash. Now Hunter should remain seated throughout the entire command. This is a great command to incorporate into your everyday activities and practice frequently. No. Now he broke it, so Fred said no, and just give him a small correction and reminded him of the stay command. When you're practicing this at home, make sure you're practicing it frequently to help build up his ability to stay for longer periods of time. You'll start at about 1 minute, and you'll increase your time increments up to 3 minutes. You can see that when he gets near me in the camera, he tends to look over at me. Fred just giving a tug and let go correction, a slight little tug and let go to remind him to focus on the heeling command. And they are going to demonstrate the heel, sit, and stay for you again. So Fred leaves him another sit stay. This time they'll demonstrate the recall or the come command. You'll call him in using his name. He should come in and sit nicely. And then return him to heel position by heeling around the back of you, returning him to your left-hand side, where he should then sit nicely, waiting for his next command. And I'll demonstrate that again. Leave him in a sit stay. Call him in. And you can use your leash to kind of reel him in so that he's coming directly in front of you. Good job coming in and sitting. It's important when you're working him through his commands that you're using lots of praise and positive reinforcement, whether it be pets or verbal, to let him know that he's doing his commands appropriately for you. It's also important to make sure that you're practicing your commands both indoors and outdoors to generalize. And pick an area at first with no distractions and slowly incorporate your amount of distractions over time. The next command they're going to demonstrate is the first of our down commands. It's the down from a heel position. Again, you're going to use the open flat of your left palm, but this time straight down towards the ground, and the one-word command to down. Then tell him stay and walk out to the end of the leash. Again, he broke the command, so Fred's just going to repeat it.
Stay.
You can see how Fred, gave him a nice loud no to let him know. Again, this is another command that you should practice frequently throughout the day to help build up Hunter's ability to stay for longer periods of time. With this command, start about 3 minutes. I'm just going to correct him. He said it's very important to follow through and make sure that he completes the command from beginning to end. He must lay down until Fred returns back to him into heel position and gives him another command. Much better. Patience becomes a virtue when you're working them through their commands, and make sure that you remain calm and just follow through. That's the most important thing, that he completes that command for you. Demonstrate that down for you again. And this time we'll demonstrate the come command from the down position where he has to get up and come in. Good job. Now when Hunter comes home, you want to make sure that you're practicing all of your commands throughout your day, generalizing them throughout different scenarios. And then you also want to make sure that you're incorporating about a 10 to 15 minute formal obedience training session, such as this video here, into your day as well. It'll help you get a better feel for the commands, and it will help build up his ability to complete the commands 100% of the time. This last command we're going to demonstrate is the down from a distance. Leave him in a sit stay, walk out to the end of the leash, and use your right hand to give the down command from the end of the leash.
No, down.
He didn't go down, so Fred's going to give him a slight correction. It is a little chilly on the ground, so we won't leave him down there for long. You see Fred just gave a slight tug and let go. Again, making sure you follow through. We've demonstrated for you today all the obedience commands that Hunter has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Hunter, and we thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.